That fly called Novak?
Great wild ones. How could I ever forget that?
Is that everything?
Let's pray to the gods we'll never have.
Okay, so we learned more information about someone. It was a, like, badger. Where is he? Oh, it was this. It's just the picture wasn't coloured in. So he used to be a small-time criminal, but the underworld pushed him out. Now he makes the best coffee in the whole city in a rundown roadside rest area. Oh, and he also proved to be a rather useful police informant. Nice. Maybe... was it some of these that there was personal info that was unlocked? Maybe not. Oh. Maybe not. She owns the Tsar Club. Yeah, none of these are new. I'm not sure. I just got personal info for somebody, but I don't know who. Oh, whatever. Can we go in? Ah, there's the door. Aha, there's a warning. We don't serve bugs here.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Wait, what?
Oh dear.
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
I was not expecting that. Jesus. Ooh, gross.
Zip is a tricky little son of a bitch. He always has been. But seeing this, I didn't know him to be like this.
Me neither, Marty. But maybe this neighborhood changed him. Or the city.
Yeah, maybe.
Everything?
This makes the bile rise in my waddle.
Yeah, me too.
This makes the
Good talk. Alright, let's go in. Now we can actually get the picture for Zip.
The place is deserted.
The music!
Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh, it's so good. Oh, there we go. Now we have a picture for him. Zip H. Murphy, an old enemy who became a good friend over the years. If we go, I can look at... Ooh, a poster. Caston Mavis, the new star of rock and roll.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Yeah.
Okay, I was only joking. In another life, I'd love to be a rock star.
You're already one, Marty. For me.
Ah, thanks, boss.
Kids these days and their crazy music. What would old M.B. Davis say to this garbage?
Garbage.
Kids these days.
There's that. What else we got? I'm just like looking at everything. It's just interesting to see what we say about it. We got the jukebox. Can I change the song? This one's Break Me. Is that by Bully J. Blackmore, I think? The brand new album Break Me. Oh, I can actually change them. Not all cops are pigs. Wait, how do I... what am I doing? I don't know, I have no idea. Can't work technology, it would seem. Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, is that not all cops? I wonder if it's to do with these different buttons. So a fan full of feathers. Hey, this is the like intro song. So, we've got that. A bite of me, baby. Oh, that's the song that was playing when we came in. My city is on fire and shadow of a doubt. Yeah, we'll get a bite of me, baby. I actually quite like this one. Oh, is it going to change anyway? There we go. I always forget, can I look? There's a door.
Didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner. What's that smell?
You know, I don't want to know.
Nothing good.
Zip once had Marty do the dishes because he tried to take off without paying. That was one of the best days of my life. Zip once had...
What else we got? I was about to say, I'm surprised there's not much I can look at, Doodles.
Well, that's a good question, pal.
Can't even read what it says. Oh, where... Is that where all the colours go?
You know what? I was thinking the same thing.
Is there a reason why the game is in black and white?
You know what?
I know that this one says fuck the king.
What insight?
With 3 Ks.
Wise words, pal.
So fuck the king. We have cold coffee.
The highlight of my day.
Cold coffee.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so special?
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
You're right.
As always.
That's one hell of a name. Mangy trash panda.
Ah, this will do.
Until tomorrow morning, at least.
That's right.
Someone once said that everything's backwards in Clawville. The beer's always warm and the coffee's always cold. Well, I guess I'm starting to understand what he meant.
Ew. Warm beer, cold coffee. I mean, I was going to say I don't really like either of them, but that's not true. I like coffee. Coffee just doesn't like me. Beer, warm or cold, no thanks. Never been one for beer.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
Because it's
I
good.
mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute?
Oh.
There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I?
Codex
If I
entry.
don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Yeah, that's what the meat substitutes will do to you.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird.
Oh my god.
Ooh, maybe a peanut souffle with faux meat.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead. I wouldn't eat here if my life depended on it.
So what actually do they have? Does that say almost? Almost ham and tomato? Or quasi all but bacon and chocolate? So all 4 foul pancakes, souffle, that grass dog, Savannah style. What the hell? I also unlocked something new. Is it a codex entry? It was indeed. Meat substitutes. So meat replacement or meat substitute foods made it possible to reduce meat consumption, predation, and domestic cannibalism in the whole wilderness. These products are widespread nowadays and are not only popular with predators but all kinds of animals. Ah. Well, actually, well, we'll look at him first.
Sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn. He knows
Oh,
almost
shit.
everybody in the city.
Didn't mean to
At
do
least
that.
he used to once. Let's see if he still does.
Keep forgetting that if you hold a direction on something, you will do that. So if I just hold left,
When I first arrested him, he was barely 14 years old. I was a rookie cop. Who would have thought we'd end up like this?
yeah, holding the direction triggers it, so I should probably just do that and not press A, because then I'll end up skipping dialogue by accident. So we learnt more about him. Kind of. So Zip is getting old. He still has his connections, it's worth questioning him about everything, but time has had its way with him too. Alright.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
Ah, it's going well so far.
Oh, look at those claws.
Just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
He sounds like...
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
He sounds like a mafia
We
member.
haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell. Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've
Boys.
got anything on him, don't keep
Love
it
the
to
way he talks.
yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
I can now ask. We got more stuff. We'll learn about this. He's been acting strange recently, as if he was trying to withdraw from his own shady businesses to live a simple life with simple pleasures. That wouldn't be a problem in itself, but this just isn't like him. We've also got a codex entry. Mongrel Mick the Murderer? Mick is one of the most infamous henchmen of Ibn Wessler. Known by many rather scary nicknames thanks to his cruel nature, Sonny and Marty have crossed paths with Mick before, and it took a lot of effort to get out of those encounters with feathers intact. Oh shit. What are we getting ourselves into?
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
It's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam, she got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
1? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay, whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Hey, pretty much. So, we got more stuff. So, goddamn, so much info. Singing... Oh, she was the singing sensation of the millions and later became the owner under Ibn's patronage. Not much is known of her past before this, though. I mean, that's not really suspicious. Strange, sure, but not super suspicious. Alright, so we can ask... Wait, maybe more?
You sure talk a lot.
Maybe the past is haunting me. Once a rat, always a rat, right?
Oh, come on, Zippy. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got out in time, and you've been living an honest, ordinary life since then, haven't you?
Yeah, right. How lucky am I, eh?
It's more than what many others get, believe me.
I'm guessing that's gonna be it.
No
Oh, never mind.
allowed shit. You're not like that.
What do you think? If I let one in, all of them will follow. And then I can forget my regular clientele for good.
What clientele? There's no one here.
That's it. Would you take even that away from me?
Oh my god, you'd prefer to have nobody.
What's this no...
Well, there we go, now we're done. So I can now ask. Ooh, I can ask about every place. The Tsar Club.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
More info then. Hot dog.
Gotta say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, watch your beak.
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Jeez.
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
Alright, now we have Natasha Katzenko.
So, about
What a
that
name.
woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, eh?
No, Zip. I mean really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Then we have... Oh, we're asking about him.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
No. What a random thing to say. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, I got more stuff. Personal info on Zip, I believe. He did mention it was from his dark times. So Zip was delivering information to Ibn up to a couple of years ago. He was already working as a police informant then, so he may have been reporting to both sides. The sneaky little bastard. I like the voice cast so far. They seem very fitting. All of them seem very fitting. It's great. The only downside to this game, at least covering it, is the fact that I have spoken maybe 5 minutes total over the course of 2 hours, but it's just, you know, the nature of the game. It's got a lot of talking. It's kind of similar to Steins Gate in that regard, where that had a lot of voice acting, but at the same time that also had just, like, inner thought text. Either way, we'll go to Hotel Atlas, given the fact it's limited.
Yeesh, my condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah, that. Now, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An impala, maybe?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
Freaky.
Bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Yeah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica is a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
Yeah, I just realised we got that task so long ago and I've done nothing. Not really, anyway. Yeah, we have old books. Oh yeah, the Wild Gentleman.
So this is
Oh.
Yeah, the Wild Gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird kid, which ain't surprising. My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bullshit seemed like an unattainable dream. Those guys made it happen. The city rose from the ashes of the Great Fire.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up in Clawville? Maybe you'd even be happy?
Perhaps.
What else we got? Old article, painful memory, good times.
I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But leather?
It's history. So back off.
I'm touched by the trust you have in me, Boss Bird.
There are things better left undisturbed, okay?
Wait, why is he so...
Got it.
Why is he so not concerned about the leather? Has he seen the jacket I'm wearing? It is leather. So I got 2 codex entries. Boop boop boop. Oh. So we have... Did I get another codex entry? We got the Wild Gentleman. Oh yeah. Oh, we have a lot. Crap. So, the Wild Gentleman. A civilian organisation started by the foremost influential and wealthiest animals in the city. The fire of 867 had almost entirely wiped Clawville off the face of the wilderness when the Wild Gentlemen intervened and built the city anew using all their money and influence. They were heroes, or at least they were regarded as such. Some believe the fire was their doing and it was all part of a national conspiracy, but most likely we'll never know the truth. So, Averia? A country inhabited exclusively by birds, it's a picturesque modern place governed by a democratic parliament. It's bordered by 2 seas and its economy is built mostly on air transport, commerce and its aerial military. The country is on neutral terms with almost every other nation, and except for the Great Meat War, it had kept this standpoint all throughout known history. And we have the leather and fur. Leather and fur used to be high fashion, but nowadays, especially in Clawville, the use of real leather and fur is quite rare. It's not totally illegal to wear these kind of clothes yet, if you can afford it, but it's quite despicable, to put it mildly. Oh yeah, I never really thought about leather in that way, but now that makes sense. I don't think we have anything to speak about, do we?
When was the last time I was here?
Oh.
I don't know. Years ago. When Molly left.
Whew, that was a wild night.
Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call me Not just when you want to investigate some shady case from a shady dame and you need a big meat shield to cover your ass.
Times have changed, Marty, and I don't call anyone.
All right, Boss Bird. Whatever you say.
I can ask him.
So, am I staring quietly enough?
Well, the floor's creaking a bit when you shift your weight, so,
You're an asshole. You have what we came for?
I just want to look around a little. I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, Sonny. Then grab your map and let's hit the road.
He's ready for a brawl.
You have what we...
So I can now ask him? Oh, the Tsar Club, Deborah, Ibanez, message from Natasha, my Magnum.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me. I'm more like the smoky, smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah, same here.
But we're not gonna mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
What else?
So she just turned up with a message and this flyer, and you fell for it?
Maybe I was bored, or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor. You know that better than anyone.
That's for sure.
And what else we got? The message?
So the Tsar Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good. But that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so.
Magnum.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are we?
What?
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. Anyway, you still talk to your guns?
Yeah. And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
I can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
As soon as you said that, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh my god. Right, so now the only... Oh wait, I can go to Clawville PD. I can go everywhere. What? Yeah, we'll just go to the Tsar Club. Sod it. I think the game's saving. And I'm hoping this...
Midnight
Oh.
had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Oh, here we are. Aha! I think the disc signifies it's saved. I hope, because I want to end the session.
So
Oh.
this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville,
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
Okay, now I can look around, which means I think I can save or just... If I load game, the Tsar Club... Okay, that was like a minute ago. I probably have to sit through the dialogue, but that's fine. Cool. So far, really enjoy this. As I've said, the biggest downside to the game is the fact that I can't talk. I can't talk all the time. I mean, I could. I just don't want to, because I don't want to cut off the voice acting. So that's the biggest issue with this, is just I don't talk much. At all. But even still, I really like pretty much everything about this. I've noticed there's been a few, like, errors in terms of text. It's mostly just a letter that's been missed. Like in the cutscene that just played differently was spelt without a T. But again, they're just minute things. Overall, incredible voice work. Presentation is intriguing. And, well, the story I can't really comment on because it's only just getting started. But that is going to be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care.